So yeah, hi there. My name is Gersey. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So it's been 9 days since I played last time, and I don't really remember where I left off. I know I stopped building this, but I don't know what was the next step again. Ah yes, that's what I know. So for today, the idea is to build a station that can transport all the fuel and all the turbo fuel and plastics back to the factory. And after that, we want to produce like plastics and rubber. But right now we need to make a station that can transport everything from the factory back to our main base, which is also not really, yeah, how would you call it, perfected yet. So that's our main goal for today. And we will transport everything by using trucks and stuff, and we can use the packaged silver fuel from this machine to do that. How did I set this up? Overflow to the right. Wouldn't it be more logical to like overflow in the middle and then package to the right? Because by doing that, we will make sure that this one's always filled up, even though I don't think we'll use this that much. And then we can use the fuel to make our trucks go vroom vroom. But yeah, it's been 9 days since I played last time, so that's quite a while. And last stream also was really great. Loads of conversations with lots of people, which was really interesting. New players that want to play. Right now we don't really have a way of transporting this back and to the factory. So let's do it like this. Can I do it like this? I think we can do it like this. We can just import everything from here, transport it over this stuff, and then hopefully, I don't know if this is at an angle, but we'll see. It seems like we did quite a good job on that. Yeah, from this angle I can't see if we're building an angle at all. It seems like we're not, although this seems like we're doing at an angle. Yeah, it has to go up a little bit higher than this. Now it's too high. This seems like the correct way to do it. And now we can connect them at the beginning right there, and the material can flow through. But yeah, it's been 9 days, and since then I've been very busy with school. Been very busy with like a lot of other things that I had to do privately, and that led me to the conclusion that if I wanted to continue streaming, which I definitely want, I need to make some sort of schedule or something to make it easier for myself to just make sure that I keep streaming and that I keep doing it regularly, because otherwise there will be just 9 day gaps between every stream, and I don't think that's the best way to go about this. Is it smart to do it like this? I think it is. We'll just go with a wall right here. This is fine. Clipping may occur. Well, it doesn't touch it at all, so I don't know why that is a problem. It doesn't seem to care if I do it like this, so we'll do it like this then. Alright, no problem. And now we can import the materials back from this location. I do wonder though where we will put our machines that will, well, produce all the other parts like plastics. And we're going to need a lot of water, so right here seems probable enough, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's remove this whole blue, then the entire factory will stop. Wait, I'm going to connect you with you, otherwise we'll have a really big problem if I do it like that. You're not part of that. Alright. That card, holy shit, right on the edge. And let's see, how can we do this in a functional way, which will look great. So first of all, we have to connect the road to this location. I also don't know how big like the throughputs are for trucks and stuff, but we'll find out really soon. Alright, so we have our road right here. And now the question is, how are we going to set this up? It seems like a good idea if we first place the transport stands for the truck station. And then we can always connect everything else later on. So, truck station, where is it? Right here. Is 2 spaces more? I think 2 spaces more than enough. Maybe 3 spaces, so this right here somewhere. Let's see, can we hook this up like this? We can actually. The question then becomes how can we import everything, but that's a question for later on. Right now we can make our road. We had asphalt as the default road option. Hey, I just followed you on Twitter. I really appreciate if you followed back. Everything with following back and stuff, I'll do that later on. I'm streaming right now after like 9 days of doing this, and yeah, I'm trying to get back in it a little bit. Oh, sure, it depends. What do you do? Give me a reason why I should follow you back on like Twitch or Twitter or X as it's called from like now on. Let's see, we have our dotted lines. Don't know if we should do this any other way. I don't know how I did it back at base. It seems like I did it like this, but I don't really remember. Not that everything has to be exactly the same, but it would be really nice if a lot of the things looked a little bit the same though. Now we have our corner. I think I used the wrong one for that. Why is it still half? Weird. This should fix the issue. And now we have our boxes or our platforms. So we have like a factory zone. That looks really cool. Can we just do it like this? Hopefully they don't bump into each other if we do it like this. I can't really split them off or something. I think this seems like the best way to go about it. I think I'll continue this one here, and then we'll make them black as well. And I thought the underside was also black. And the fact that this is not the correct use of it. Why am I using fuel? No, wait, no. Package turbo fuel, that's what we need. Let's see, make them black. So, these ones were already black, alright. And then we probably should use this to create a correct on the underside as well. Let's see if we can do that here too. No, not like that. I don't think we'll see this, but still gives off a little bit of the same vibe, right? So we have a truck station like this, and then we need you to move, otherwise we'll bump into the machine. You can move as well. Should we continue this? I think we should. If we're doing it like this, we'll continue the entire design through the entire factory, which will eventually look great. It's the small details that make something look really cool. Maybe I should first place the support beams. I don't know, I think from this point onwards we'll probably use like walls and stuff if we ever use them. Same for this location. Hopefully by doing this the trucks won't just randomly drive off the road, which technically could happen, right? But by doing this hopefully it won't. Oh. And then we'll place those like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I think this is more than enough. And then we have lighting right here. And I probably shut down the entire factory by doing this, but still, we should be fine. I mean, this entire factory should be running on its own. So it's not like we broke down everything by doing this. See, we just kickstarted everything. And by the way, we're using almost 55,000 right now, so it's overloading itself quite good actually. So that is really nice. And maybe I should place one more just to make sure we have enough lights here. Not that it really matters, but we'll be good anyways. Oh no, I placed one every 2 roads because they're like they like alter. So it's more like this. That makes more sense. And even though these are not lit, they should be fine. Why are there 2 here? Oh, I don't know. They alternate. Okay. So this should be enough to like light everything up here. Nice. And then we have our fuel intakes on the right. So let's put those all the way to the back. So we have a splitter right here. And we do it like this. Now we have a functioning splitting system for all the fuel. And hopefully if we connect that with like the other material, the other car, or not car, conveyor belt, we should be able to transport everything out of here. And there goes our fuel. And then we have 2 intakes and 2 outtakes. So I think we should name them, give them correct names. So this is load, on setting load. So this is fuel, no, power. So this is power facility truck station turbo fuel. And this will transport the turbo fuel back to the main base. Do we have to save? I don't think we have to. No. And we can use these two, just give them the exact same name. Only we'll call them like plastics and rubber and stuff. We can also like extend this if necessary. There's this weird rock in the way. I don't know. Can we blow this up? Oh, that's a little bit... Oh, we can actually. Nice. And you there, can we blow you up? No, we can't. That's sad. Why is it still called turbo fuel? Oh, you have to press enter. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time around. Alright, so that's our truck station for now. We can always extend it if necessary. Maybe we should make a wall right here with like a gate in the oh wait, not here. A gate in the middle. Don't know why the entire power grid should have removed one thing. Oh, I already know. Okay, so we should have a double power outlet. Let's make it MK2. Place it in the same location right there. And the entire grid shuts down again. Really funny because nothing really happens. Fuse blown, like you're really restarting right now, so it doesn't really matter. So that's our capacity. We have a little wall right here to make everything look nice. And the only thing we have to do right now is like connect the turbo fuel. Let's see if we can do that. And then we have our first functioning thing out of here. So where do we produce the turbo fuel? There's also not a lot of turbo fuel, so it doesn't really matter, I think, what we use. One station is more than enough. So these two will just go away eventually and just we'll store it at the home base. Right now it's overflow to the left. Yeah, makes sense. Let's see, can we like transport this stuff out of here? 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll do it like this. Can we make a straight line like this? I think, yeah, we can. And now we can just transport everything back. Can this? Yeah, thank you. Now we can transport our turbo fuel from here to here. I don't think it will matter that much what we do with the turbo fuel actually, but still. Let's see, we have one smack dab in the middle there. If I'm correct, we should be able to place a conveyor hole down here. And we should be able to like transport this stuff. Why is it? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't think this is this. Oh, we can do this actually. For a moment there I thought it was too steep. And now we have an intake. So we have turbo fuel going in, and now I can remove like the turbo fuel or the SAM or generator or whatever it's called. No, the uploader right there. We don't need that anymore because we have one at home that we have now one extra that we can use for other things. If I'm correct, I should be able to build a car right here. I actually don't know if it just stops. Like right now will it just automatically load the machine? Doesn't seem like it does. Yeah, it does automatically load the machine. Interesting. How does this work? Oh, it should load. Wait, there's a crafting bench inside the vehicle? I didn't know. I did think how we do it now, right now is correct. I just don't know why it doesn't load. Maybe we need to automate it first. So open record menu, start recording. So right now it leaves a trail. Now we can drive back to the base, if I'm correct, to like store the turbo fuel right there. It was not really necessary to like do this with the fuel and stuff, but it seems really useful if we do it like this. I do think it's going to have some trouble not driving into the lights. We'll find out. I'm just noticing that these might be a little too steep. I mean, it shouldn't really matter that much, but still. Like, do we need to drive back as well? Close the loop to finish recording. Yeah, I think we have to, probably. And I actually need that thing gone as well, but I don't know how we get rid of it. Like, let's place him at the first one. Press F to load into cargo truck. Can I make a stop here? And now I can go back to the place where I came from. Our trucks are definitely going to drive into each other right here. I think at least that will 100% happen. After seeing this, holy shit, trains are probably a better option. I'm not sure though. Maybe that's the only annoying part, that you can't make like better corners with this truck because it's so heavy. It can't like steer quite that well. We'll have to see. Hopefully it doesn't just randomly drive into other trucks, if we even use other trucks to like transport stuff out. I mean, we have the option to, but I do think this angle is going to be horrible as well. Bad recorded. Oh boy. Enable autopilot. I mean, it is loading, so I don't know what it's doing. Is it trying to? Oh, what is it doing? Why is it going that direction? Oh, it should load right there, but I think the other one is still on unload. Unload too, but I mean, I don't seem to be faster than the car though. Holy shit. That thing drives fast. Hopefully we'll be able to gain some speed right here. It's so funny seeing it drive by itself. Like that's the first thing we automated besides like conveyor belts and stuff. It does have some trouble. It will drive back, I think. I hope. Did it fix itself? It seems like it did. Yeah, it's arriving. Nice. Weird shit. It's quite fast too. I'm hoping it will not unload in the other like machine. I think it knows that it has to stop right here. This one should unload. I don't think it has to refuel because it has way too much fuel for that. We could always like transport like fuel to this location and transport it back into the trucks. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll have to find out for ourselves. Let's see, how are we going to transport this back to the facility? Because this seems kind of short and I don't want it to drive off the cliff here as well. So maybe we should like envelop this area too. And well, nothing gets unloaded right now, but I do think we have to wait until the next one to find out if it worked. And it's arriving back. Hopefully it works. I don't think it does, because there is a possibility that we accidentally like did something wrong while recording, but we'll have to see. Like right now I'm not sure. Did we do something in the corner? I think we did. I'm not sure though. Yeah, we did do the beam connector. So when it comes back, we have to just wait. We can do that. I do think we have to do that by hand. That may be curious. We can do that anywhere though. Wait, I thought I tried that before, but for some reason now it like shows the connection where it didn't do that before. Weird stuff. Can we change that in all the blueprints? That looks way better. Then the beams don't look so disconnected. Okay. So it is driving back right now. So we'll have to see if it filled up. I don't think it did because I don't know if it had a stop point right there at all. So it's coming down here right now. So we'll have to see. And we'll have to hide like all these blue dots. We can delete individual nodes. Interesting. It says 11 stacks per minute. I know. Is that a lot? Oh, it worked. Nice. It doesn't have the like no go into yeah. It's not working perfectly, but it like transfers enough stuff back to the facility right here to make sure it works. It's a little bit confusing, but I think this is how we do it. Now it looks a little more organized. Okay, hopefully if we set it up like this, we'll be able to like transport stuff back and forth between the rows. At least that's what I'm hoping. The fact that it worked first try is a miracle, holy shit. And I will connect those later, otherwise our belts will fill up and I will have my entire inventory stacked with like turbo fuel, which I don't want right now. Once this is connected, we'll update our blueprints, and when that is done, I think our best course of action is to transport the other fuel back to this location, because then we can use that to like power these facilities for if they don't have like fuel in other locations. I don't know if it's producing enough for that, but we have to find out. I can't calculate everything. I mean, if they're lacking, we'll just eventually still use the train system. That will probably work better, but that's also something we have to see for ourselves, if that's a better solution. So that's our fuel, and if I connect it, it should fill up. Probably going to need more space though. I know we're going to produce like a whole lot more material than just this. So let's see, let's make another truck. Or let's first like split everything up, because that's probably the better solution. Should we have a storage box? I think we do need a storage box right here. Since we're not going to like store the material, the fuel rods in this location. Damn it, I turned it the wrong way around, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Damn it, I did it the wrong location. But since we're not going to store this in our regular like storage facility, we probably should do it like this. And now I turned it the wrong way around. We have to store the fuel right here when it's transported back, to make sure that if these facilities go to other locations in the world where we use trucks transport as well, we have to get equal fuel amounts. So, and we can use the turbo fuel for like our jetpack and stuff. So that is done. Then these are all on load or unload? They are on load. Interesting. Unload, 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 unload. See, now our facility is getting some shape. Because before it didn't look like anything at all. And right now it looks at least a little cool. We should make this wall like this. It's a little bit more in line with what we had before. And this to make it more like a supportive thing. Then we can have roads to other locations like that. We should do it in this wall as well. Let's remove these two. And now we can connect like everything to the world grid except for like these two things. Hopefully this should suffice. This looks a little bit better. It's not perfect by any means, but still better than what we had. And with that, the final details have been finished for this platform. The only thing we have to do right now, I think, is like, do we need to export that into these machines? I don't think we do actually. Nah, there's no reason to. And it's still uploading to like this container right here. So if we need to make a quick adjustment to our road blueprints, at least the ones with the corners in them. So where do you have transport T section? Oh, we need both blueprint designers. Interesting. So I see a simple solution for that. What are you doing there? We probably do have to make a walkway to the other location as well though. Three, how much is this one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's one in the middle. So I think we don't need that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know if we have enough materials to build the old blueprint designer. Interesting. So we're also getting into the touches of our home facility because we haven't spent any thought on making it look nice at all. Right now it's just a big block. It could look better, but we'll probably have to place like more storage solutions, more storage containers to build the other one. Why does it look so out of shape? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 6. So it's missing a little bit of the foundations right here. So we have a Mark 1 blueprint designer. We do have enough material to make it. So let's support it correctly. Now that is done, and now we can load in our old blueprint after we like remove these weird feet. We probably have to do that at other buildings too. Okay, I made a little like walkway right here. Probably looks a little better than what we had before. Not that it really matters, but still. Now can we like make a wall that is to the side? I think we can actually, like this, and now it looks like we have to walk through this to go outside. Cool. We're getting a little bit more into the architecture side of our facility by doing this. Not that I'm the best architect in the world, but wait, where did I get that from? Better. No, we can like upgrade our design. So we have a T section that needs to be altered, at least I think. Wait, but this one doesn't have corners, so here it doesn't really matter. Maybe it does, because by doing this we automatically have to... Oh, we shouldn't really do that. We should only do like the corner pieces at like corners and other places. So for example, where do you have it? Corner. So right there, for example, and it's already at that location. So we have to manually do that by the other pillars or the other road pieces, because we can't really do that at the road ramps. Let's see, we have our 2 blueprint designers right here. Don't really need this. We also don't need all this fuel or this plastic. How much tickets do we have? How many? 11. Alright, see, can we buy anything useful with that? Because I think we bought out like the entire stock, except for the like paints and stuff. We also did that. So we bought out this, not this section, this entire section, this entire section, this entire section. Yeah, so the only thing we really need to do is like the cyber wagon and shit. This one is 0.
In ancient times, humans would occasionally pretend to be goats while listening to the music recorded on this tape. It was considered high culture, the likes of which humanity might never see again.
Interesting, okay.
How did this get here? I thought I destroyed all of these.
Apparently you didn't. The boombox. What does this do? I thought we bought tapes. Yeah, we did. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute, I have to try some things with this. This is epic. Hello there. Do you like some bass? Oh yeah, he does. Boom. Nobody's dropping like to the beat like this guy. Oh shit, he got blown away. Oh, I like it. Okay, so do we have other songs? What a peaceful music. Interesting. One more do we have? Oh wait. Joel, what? LeMichael? Alright. Not the best one, I think. The boom is cool, but it doesn't kill though, so that's a little bit sad. I just can't skip through the song. Oh, there's more songs on one tape. Ooh, Invasion is cool. We can use that for like a cool montage or something. So what do we have on Absolute Fix It? Okay, let's leave this on for now. Cool. And I thought someone said you could find tapes throughout the entire world. What the fuck are you doing here? That worked. Can I like bounce you away? Should be able. Yes, he's on the road. Finally. Took him a while, Mr. Big Boy. So let's see, can we switch this around? Oh, where's our... Oh, there's our Xeno Zapper. Eventually I'm going to get bored of this music, but we can fix that easily. Let's see, we need a second car, a second truck, and we'll need to stash it with some fuel as well. So record, start recording, hello. And then we have 2 cars driving here. At least right now this road will be used. I don't think it's smart to just make 2 cars drive back and forth between one stop, because then probably they'll get stuck at one of the stations. But right now this is probably the best solution, to slow down a little bit right here. So we have our camera under the like lighting, otherwise it will just zoom in constantly. That was a nice addition, the boombox, holy shit. The fact that it like zooped other enemies away, really cool touch. Imagine driving this through like the entire environment. How irritating that must be. Okay, so it made a stop right here. We'll probably have to delete like a few notes there, I think. Or we probably should have manually added it. Can we do that? I don't know if we can. Yeah, there will be a moment when some trucks will drive into each other, I think. Because it's not the most like best road designed ever. This probably would have worked better with like 5. Because then we had like an extra part. Why is it again there? How did it get back on the road? Like, go away. What the fuck is happening? Can it move? That worked. And it continues to record. Nice. Enable autopilot. And what we'll do... remove you for the moment. Let's place a smart splitter right there. Because then we have all our... like all of our transport sources right here. This one's already used, so this one doesn't really matter. We have overflow and then fuel, packaged fuel, still too high. Nice. Now that that is done, hopefully we can... Oh, we have a truck collision right there. Oh boy. Okay, so there is a possibility that trucks aren't the best option. It corrected itself. I don't know why it still has some trouble right here, but we'll see. We have to delete so much. Hopefully once we stop looking it will correct itself. Yeah, there will be moments when they collide 100%. This is just perfect for if you want to transport like easy stuff and don't want them to like make it too difficult. But for some reason this seems more difficult than trains. So this may not be the option we use like all the time. So now we can set up our fuel right here. Packaged fuel. And then we have overflow and overflow. Because right now the overflow will go into this machine and will like store up in here, and then we can transport it back. I think this is set to the correct setting. I'm not sure. Okay, it filled it like in 1 second. And now we can delete like the one node we have, the one storage building we have up above. The transport, interdimensional transport thingy. No, we had it like on completely the other side of the facility, actually. You can go, and this will always work and fill up and shit. Really weird that we have trucks driving out. So now we have a functioning truck station. That's nice. Cool. Alright, so now we have a working facility right here. Oh, damn it, took quite a lot of damage right there. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, what? I don't want to die, please. Oh, it's already dead. Nice. Maybe I should eat some nuts to compensate for the damage. Oh, damn it. So my goal right now is to just make sure that we can produce plastics. But first I want to make this factory look a little bit nicer than it does right now. Because right now it just looks like a big block. And it probably will still look like a big block after I'm done. But the idea is that it looks less like a big block. So hopefully that should fix that. Don't know how good this will work, but we'll see. Can we do that all the way around? And we probably will make some pillars that will like hold up the factory. At least that's the idea. Should probably do this right now too. I do have to remember that I can just middle mouse click this and just build with this. I completely forget that that's an option, like every time. Can I like make this? Yeah, like that. Maybe more like this. Because right then we have this sectioned off. And then we have some sort of base coating around this factory. And if we do it like this, we can just go up in every corner. And it looks like a little bit like support at least. And then we can do the bottom supports after that. No, stop. Thank you. I wonder how this looks if we do it like this. And then I don't know why you wouldn't just build like the entire wall and then just paint it with like glass and stuff, because this looks somehow way better than what I had before. Like this maybe. I do have blueprints for like these big pillar stands. Maybe these are a little bit too small. So we'll probably need these. And then we have support for like every corner of the factory like this. And now it looks more like one big factory than one. Even though it's still a block, but like this looks a little bit better. And I don't want to do this around the whole factory, but at least make this look a little bit nicer. And like in these outer regions, we can probably do this. Oh, hi. Can you not? Thank you. And here we can use like the small pillars. Yeah, this is more like it. Then we have the small pillars here in the corner. And this is just for detailing, right? If we do this for the whole factory, it will probably take way too long. I don't even know how many times we'll be here. Invalid placement. Oh wait, that thing's in the way. This music really makes me feel like Satisfactory. And it randomly stopped, I don't know why. So we changed the tape. I think this one was pretty cool. Now this one. Oh fuck, we died. Damn it, how did that happen? Did I just not watch my health? Apparently I didn't. Very interesting. Alright, then we'll be on our way back. Painted that black real quick because I remembered we needed to do that. Why is that still in there? Weird. They're stuck again. Will that fix itself? I'm hoping it does, because it doesn't seem like it does. Deadlocked. So like, do we need to use smaller trucks or something? Because this seems like a problem that will probably not fix itself. Maybe smaller trucks for the smaller roads. Yeah, it seems like we need to fix that. It doesn't seem like it will fix itself. That's annoying. We should have like separated the road or something. Yeah, we'll try it in a few minutes with like smaller trucks. Hopefully that will work better. I don't think this will fix itself. Where's our death crate? Right there. What is happening? Why is my material going into that direction? Like what the fuck? Oh, we forgot to make the corner there. Yeah, let's see, how do we fix this? So this is our wall there. Let's see a better way of doing this. Let's refuel. Yes. Now we need to do the same thing at the corners right there. We probably need to make like an extra pillar right there. Oh damn it. We placed one too many. And then we need to place an extra beam like right there to support that corner. Now it's supported the exact same way that the other one is. And now we have one more corner to go, I think, after this one. Yeah. Oh, we've only been playing for 2 hours. Like what the hell is wrong with that? So we fixed that corner. Now we need to place like a few more foundations right here. You can always like decorate the rest of the entire factory. This gives us a more closed off look. I don't know if we need to like decorate the top side as well. I don't think we have to. I mean, like this, it already looks like really good. Maybe we can actually. I don't even know if we see this from like any other angle at all. So let's say we do it like this. See, I don't know if we like use that top part for something else, but we probably won't use this, so we can just leave this like this, I think. So now this is closed off. Now the only thing we need to add is like the pillars. This is probably better. Now we have our sections right here. And this looks a little bit weird. Maybe we should add one extra. I can't add it under this one, which is quite annoying. Well, then we'll do it by hand. I can't really add like corner pieces or stuff, I think. Can I actually? I don't know. No, it doesn't seem like I can. This is fine. Let's add the last corner for this one. It's still weird that such a big factory could be supported by like this entire structure. But fine. Just don't think about it. Should this be closed off? I mean, we don't need this anymore. Artifact from a previous era. Let's build first and worry later on about how we should clean this. So right now we have 2 walls. We do want a wall with a like floor hole thingy. So where is it? The pipeline logistics wall hole. Apparently that one isn't MK2 yet. Don't know why it isn't. I think tell God, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Okay, now it's done. I think at least the corner piece is done, and we don't really need to worry about the rest, do we? No, we don't. We can probably just finish like the rest of the corner right there. How's it going, dude? Really great. Thank you. How you doing? Or what are you doing? Hi, Cookie. Welcome. Are you sophisticated builder? Do you mean a satisfied builder? Sophisticated? Certified? I don't know what you mean, dude. Explain. Like satisfied? Bro, my typing, I don't know. Fuck. Yeah. Is your keyboard still working correctly, or do you have other problems? Hi, Cookie. How you doing? Holy shit. I forgot where I placed it. Production? No. Transport? Why is it not working? Fat fingers. Yeah, I can't really say I have the same problem, but mostly when I just use like some type of moisturizer or something for my hands, because they're sometimes really dry, I have the same problem. Blueprints, I need these pillars. These are way bigger. Holy shit. I just watched random streamers while doing my 120 megawatt fuel power plant. Jesus Christ. Fuel power plant. So I'm guessing you're using like two or three like sites or nodes of the what is it called? The oil? Because otherwise I don't know how you will get like 120,000 megawatts. But watching random streamers while doing this is really cool. I mean, I don't even have time to watch other people. I mean, I have time to talk while doing this, but I slow down while doing it. I think it looks great now. I hear spiders, and I was not wrong. Go away. That doesn't work, sadly. 1 pure oil node. Oh, fuck. Can I remove these? I'm definitely going to die here. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. 1 pure oil node. How do you get 120,000 megawatts of fuel from 1 pure oil node? That is something you have to explain to me. I can't wrap my head around it, because I'm using like 5 nodes and like 2 of them are pure. Sophisticated builder. If you mean me? No, I'm not a sophisticated builder. Definitely not. This is the first building in my entire factory that I like try to make look nice. Every other building is like crap at the moment. I mean, they're all connected to some type of grid, but that's about all you can say. I mean, I don't know about you, but most of the buildings I make are just pure functional instead of like every other thing that comes with it. Also, I'm trying to type without looking at my keyboard. Oh, is that new for you, or I mean, I don't know how long you've been around, but 4, I think. Hi there. Hi solitary dolphin. What a name. Solitary dolphin. Cool name. Really solitary. Becomes busy in chat. Holy shit. Wait, I can fix that. Hopefully it works, because I have some problems with my chat. And I have people watching on like multiple platforms sometimes, so. But hi there, how you doing, Dolphin? Is this how I want it? I think better than this I can't do now. I'm also a fan of letting the manufacturing show. I dislike obscuring my builds with design. I'm also just lazy. Yeah, I can definitely agree on that part. Like I thought of doing it like this, on the whole factory, but seeing it right now, it looks like shit if I want to do it like that. I don't like it at all. Like probably I'm going to just leave it how it is right now, and I will take a look at it from a distance. It is not done though, because there is a lot of plastics that I still need to manufacture. Because this just produces all the plastics or the polymer, and it just stuffs it into the awesome thing, because I'm not producing plastics and rubber yet. I just finished my first vertical factory, making 200 explosive rebar per minute. For what do you need 200 explosive rebar per minute? Explain to me. Like, that seems like quite a lot. Because there's nothing really that will attack you besides if you come too close to the creatures. At least I think. I don't know yet. I haven't been that far into the game. You can put lights on those things. Like where do you want me to put lights? If the music is too loud, by the way, you have to just say it, because I'm not really sure how loud the music is for you guys compared to like the sound for me, because it's really different. You can merge lights in the low barrier. Oh, like that. Oh wait, now I know what you mean. I don't really know if that's necessary. I mean, it's not like I come here a lot after this is done. It's just to take a look at what my build style will be like for other factories when I'm building them. Like right now I'm trying to... Oh, I forgot to build like this stuff. Let's see. Can we finish these corners? But I didn't work a lot with lights yet. Most of the things I'm doing right now is just setting up everything for like when I can really start using other factories. Right now I've just created my 55,000 megawatts as seen in the title. I watch a lot of YouTubers that make good looking builds. Yeah, I wonder how many hours they spend in like the building process, because this is just a simple build and it already takes me like quite a while to set up. Just for something not really... Oh fuck. Oh wait. Remove. And this doesn't look as good as what I've seen with other people's builds. So they have a good ideas with lights. Okay. Well, maybe I don't really know exactly what you mean. I think I do, but it also could be that I just fucked it up by placing this painted beam right here. I just wanted to do it, a small challenge for myself, because it required a lot of different materials and kept myself constrained to only go up if I needed more space. Yeah, you don't do... It also always looks like you have a lot of space like in your area until you build factories as big as these, and then you still have to go up. Which YouTubes can you recommend? I don't know a lot of YouTubers that use do satisfactory building per se. Most of the things I watch are like on technical perspectives, on why you should do certain things in certain ways, and not a lot of like guides. I mean, most of the designs that I do right here, or almost all of them, are my own, but it's not like they're really special or anything. They're just like the basic building blocks, I think, to make something look at least decent. Oh fuck, my trucks are still fucked up. There's an old guy on YouTube shorts that taught me a lot. Yeah, I know who you mean. I don't know. Is it his grandpa something? I don't know what his name is. But that guy is amazing. He has a lot of tips and tricks about how you should do or could do your factory. With that, I think the basics of the basic factory is done. Now we have to go and fix our transport, because I was trying to set up transport earlier, but I noticed that these roads are really nice if you want to drive on them by yourself, but if you want to drive like big trucks and stuff, it doesn't really work as well. Right now this looks really bare bones. Maybe we should set up like a few pillars for that platform as well. Yeah, that probably look better, but at least we have something like set up that looks stable or something. Yeah, Gaming with Doc, that's him. Yeah, that guy's amazing. He has like hundreds of tips about how you should build. But building up straight, I don't know why you would constrain yourself to only building up straight. Like it can look nice, but it's also a lot of encasing if you want to just encase the entire factory in a building. So let's see, where did our trucks like crash into each other? Deadlocked. I don't know why they can't just get out themselves. I mean, they should be able to, but for some reason they have a little bit more trouble if they're this size. Oh, no, we're going to delete you too. And it's really annoying that thing is here. Let's see, can we use like the small tractors? Are they... Yeah, they seem to have a little bit more movement. They're way smaller, holy shit. Okay, so we want to set up one here, one here. Open this, start recording, and there's no fuel. Fuel for this one, fuel for this one. Okay, start recording. Now we can drive, and we have to drive really careful. At least we have to drive really careful in the corners. I see that you use a lot of trucks. Why are you not using trains? Reduce deadlock. That's because I don't have like... I could probably build trains from now on. But I don't have enough computers to build trains because I need to make them by hand. And my first thought was to just like automate like plastics and stuff. And then make the computer factories. And then the first thing I'll transport back from the computer factories are the trains. Because I don't know how I would do it otherwise. Because building like train stations right now is really a lot of work. Compared to this road which I already had set up. And at least these trucks shouldn't be able to deadlock themselves. They're small enough to drive over the road. The other ones are probably a little bit too big. We probably should build like 5 wide roads instead of the 3 wide roads or 4 wide roads that I have right now. Let's see. I have to do this twice. And I already drove down this path like 100 times. My goal right now is to just like make one factory nice looking at least once every stream and make another factory as well. But I don't know if I'll make it like that. But did you guys like build a lot of truck stations, or that you only use like the other parts? Oh, we have to pause. Oh, we have to drive. It can be that they deadlock themselves again because I didn't make like the perfect circle thingy. One pure oil node generates 540 oil per minute. That goes to refineries. Oh, I have to watch this. It goes to refineries. It will generate 720 heavy oil residue. Oh, then it goes to blenders. Yeah, but I don't have blenders unlocked yet, so I didn't even know that that was a possibility. I make turbo fuel, 1200 per minute. And then rocket fuel. Oh yeah, if you're using the rocket fuel, I can imagine that you can make that much. Because last stream someone calculated how much rocket fuel would like use up for refineries or in the power fuel generators, and it was a lot. Or you could power a lot of power fuel generators with it. But yeah, that's probably the best option. Right now I'm only can like transport the heavy oil residue into... Really annoying this. I can only like use the heavy oil residue to produce turbo fuel. I can't really use it to do something else. Besides the fact that I ran into like a weird path right here. Delete this one, like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. How much power does 400 gens make? 120,000 megawatts. It's enough for the end game. Last time someone told me that 55,000 megawatts was enough for end game. But I do think it really depends on like how much effort you want. Oh fuck, stop, hide. What the fuck are you doing? Hello? That is really off course. Oh, it teleported with the thing on top. What the actual fuck is happening? What? What the fuck? It it just taught itself to fly, I guess. What the fuck? Okay, that is probably the last thing I expected to see today. But indeed, the truck wanted to become a drone. It just taught itself to fly. What the actual fuck? I wonder where it went. Like, did it just stop flying at some point? Or is it traveling back to the factory? Okay, interesting. So trucks can fly from now on. Crazy shit. But like, Cookie, how far are you into the game? Are you like almost done, or do you need that much power just to start up your factories? Or because I can't imagine you'll need like rocket fuel and stuff, or you have the blender, so you need like rocket fuel and stuff for other things. But I don't know why you would need that much power. Start at phase 4. Alright, then I get why you already have the blender, because that's like a phase 4 thing, right? Or did I say phase 5? I meant phase 4. Really interesting. Where is the truck though? Apparently it just finished its route. I don't know how, but you need phase 3 complete to unlock blenders. Alright. I didn't like take a look at the building, the hub, in quite a while. Hopefully this is more than enough waiting time for the machine to load up. Like, I don't know if I need to set that up or something, or if it just automatically does that. Then we can take a look at plastics. Interesting. Flying cars. Hopefully that won't happen with this one. So, do you have some recommendations on how I should like use the resin that I have right now? Because right now I have like the plastic resin that you can use to make plastic and rubber. But I don't really know what I should do. Should I make like more plastic, more rubber, or should I make equal amounts? Or should I keep like a few resin production facilities like to the side to make other stuff? I don't know if you can make other stuff with it. I have literally no idea. Otherwise it would just be a blind guess to make like as much plastic as possible right now. You need to unlock the particle accelerator to unlock nitric acid, which you need for rocket fuel. I thought you could use like other stuff to make rocket fuel as well, but I'm not sure. Oh shit, I probably need to set up even more of the trucks as well to transport like rubber back to the factory. Okay, hide pad nodes, enable autopilot. Hopefully these ones won't deadlock. Hello, you're using the wrong one, buddy. Did I do something wrong? Because the tractors, the trucks get stuck on the road. The road is a little bit too small for this. But trucks also seem to be a little problematic. And right now, I probably have another problem with like unloading the what is it called? Damn it, not that one. Like unloading the other stuff, the rubber. Because I don't know if I like entered the machines correctly. It could be that it's using the wrong like building, the docking station. Is that turbo fuel? Yeah, that's turbo fuel. Like I'm using 99% of all the turbo fuel to power my entire facility with 55,000 megawatts of power. But like 1% is used to produce turbo fuel for me to fly, and it's transported back to the factory. At the moment, at least. It could be that will change in the future. Let's see, can we make these angles? Oh, damn it. So we have to transport plastic back to base as well. I didn't think it would take me so long to just make sure that everything is transported back to the facility correctly. But how so? Would you not do it like this? I mean, I can imagine that people will have different building styles than what I have right now, or different production lines as well. And they are clipping a little bit into each other, but it shouldn't really matter. I don't think I can build any closer. No, I can't. Diluted fuel is the best alternate recipe for fuel. Yeah, I still have to unlock like a lot of the fuel recipes that I currently like don't have. I haven't explored a whole lot of the world yet, as you can see. I just went through the entire world once, which took me about 7 hours for multiple reasons. But that's about it. That's about everything I've explored so far. Please tell me that the truck will come back with the correct fuel and that it won't bump into this idiot. Or that it will come back with the correct fuel and that it will dock at the correct truck station. That also seems to be an issue. It uses 5 heavy oil residue and 10 water to make 10 fuel. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Please dock at the correct one. Yes, thank you. You're unloading and you're unloading the correct fuel. I love it. Package into the middle and the other fuels to the other outputs. Nice. And don't hopefully... Okay, wait. Thank you, Cookie, for the follow. Wait, no, stop. Okay, show paths. Because I probably need to delete like 1 or 2. Continue. Don't do that, please. Wait, is it fully unloaded? Do you need to like set up the load and unload schedule for this? Yeah, it is fully unloaded. Okay, so it waits until the entire load is gone. Let's place a few more patterns here. What was it? I had like one weird with... Yeah, this one. I don't know why some of them are orange. This is fine. Good enough. Like this is truck unloading station. But we need to... I don't know. Why does it stop here? Like this is fine. Because it uses 2 fluids, it needs a blender. I still haven't used the blender at all since like every time I played this game. So I wonder what it's like. This one's still filling up. 550 stacks per minute coming in. Interesting. Alright. And we made a small mistake right here. So this will be our plastic output. And we have to like feed it back into the machine at the factory. Because right now it's... Because then we have like a one global place where we store everything. Let's see. How can we do this? I think we did it like this before. Probably like this also. I wonder, what is our next objective? Like, what is the next thing we need to automate? I don't really remember. I think it is computers or crystal oscillators, but I'm not sure. We can let this one, we can let them both down? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. If the other truck comes back, I don't know which truck that is. I think that's the left one. I usually speedrun phase 3 because I can't live without hover pack. I still have never used the hover pack. Like, I played the game a lot before update like 7, I think. But I never came past, like, I never went past phase 4. I never touched like the other fuel types. Not the fuel types, like the nuclear stuff. I never touched that at all. So I've never used like a hover pack. I've never used blenders. I've never used a particle accelerator. So everything that I'm doing past computers and crystal oscillators is probably new for me. At least I think it is at all. And probably it's gonna be good as well. Okay, so we have plastics and rubber in this section. Now we can probably set up the trucks as well. Epic music, by the way. Holy shit. What a banger. I never used particle accelerator even after my 250 hours in Satisfactory. I probably have a lot more than 250 hours in Satisfactory, only I've never used them to efficiently play the game. Like, everything I've always done is doing it like this, and then at a certain moment I just stop because I'm probably using way too much time to like improve how the factory looks instead of doing actual functional shit. But that will change because right now I'm streaming it instead of doing absolutely nothing. So we need fuel in this one. And this one's already built with fuel. Nice. This one also? Yeah, alright. Start recording, and we're going to do the exact same thing for these two as well. And then we have plastics at our main base, hopefully. This will probably give us a lot of issues though. It seems like that went fine, by the way, with the other truck. It didn't seem to like crash into anything. These things are really annoying though. I recommend using the Satisfactory calculator site. Hi Syrup, how you doing? Not too late to switch to trains. Definitely true. And that will 100% be the next thing I'm using after these trucks are done. All the roads that I will build in the future will definitely be for my own use and not for trucks. Because holy shit, if I'm building roads at all. Because this is just pure annoying shit. I don't know if that's a truck that I need to disable. Saves you a lot of annoying recording of the path. Yep. I mean, I already have this road set up, so I'm not going to not use this, right? It seems like right now it's probably the best option, because otherwise I have to build the train to every location. But for all future things not related to this factory, 100% it will not be done by any other way. Stand still long enough, and now we can go back to the factory, and then we have to record only one more path. Sunk cost fallacy. I don't know what you mean with that, but yeah. But holy shit, there are so many annoying things in this with these trucks. Like I don't know how long you've been watching, but I used like the other trucks, the truck instead of the tractor. Google it, okay? I don't know if that's a smart idea, if this is a trap, but I will find out soon. Why do you need computers for trains? Well, it's not a trap. Well, you say that. But you need computers for trains to build them. You don't need them for anything else. So, voice crack. You don't need them for anything else. Like, you can just create computers yourself. Not for trains as well. Nothing else. Then I said then I remembered that wrongly. Signals are really important, so it's probably not a bad idea. They changed it in 1.0. Alright, I'll remember it. The thing is, I only have to record like only these trucks, and then I'm done with trucks. And then probably at a certain moment I get annoyed of fixing the trucks constantly, and then I'll switch them back to trains. Start this, and then we have to do one more. But before that, I'm going to look up your text. Sunk. Oh, alright, yeah. What is the how Google Oxford describes it? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that the abandonment would be more beneficial. Yeah, that's 100% the case. Sunk cost fallacy. Describes it quite well. I know, I won't probably use truck stations anymore at all in the future. Start recording. But I want to finish this road. I want to finish this project with trucks. I have used trucks way too much. No, okay, I probably screwed up right there. I will redo that because I drove way too hard. I never use trucks because I don't want to play with truck paths. Yeah, I can imagine. It's quite annoying. Start recording. They're really annoying. I just tried to like use the trucks instead of the tractors, and they were, first of all, they were way too big for the road. And second of all, they crashed into each other, which was really annoying because then my entire production line stopped. I mean, you can have the same thing with trains, but that will probably happen less. For short distances, I use drones. Do you see drones? I don't have shit. If you enjoy the annoyance of having to manage fuel, wait for drones. Yeah, that's not really a problem with these ones. I mean, I'm using more than enough fuel for both of the truck stations, or the 3 truck stations that I'm using right now. Maybe you should work on getting stuff then. Yeah, I will. After this one like goes up, don't drive into the truck right there, please. The moment this truck station is done, I will like encase the factory right there with pillars, and then I will continue building new factories because I'm quite done with this one. This one already took way too much time, but it produces a lot of power, so it was worth it, I think. Hopefully. And then you'll see I'll never use it at all. At least that I'm never using all of the power. Okay, that's done. I mean, the trucks can still get deadlocked right here, but I'm not sure if that's a real problem. How many streams of how many hours? So I think from the 10 streams of Satisfactory that I've done, I've probably put like 3 of those streams into this machine alone, into this power production facility, which is quite a lot. It's probably over 20 hours, even though other people would have probably completed it in like 10. I don't know how fast other people build. This is probably the fastest I can do, at least. The thing is though, I have a perfectly like usable train setup ready, a train blueprint that I built like 20 hours ago, which I could use to like build everything or connect everything in the world, but I'm just too picky. I need to find a place where I can put 64 refineries for turbo fuel. Do you see this? This is the sky. The sky has a lot of room where you can put 60,000 factories or refineries. If you want, at least. You don't have to. Don't get in my way. Please don't. Okay, yeah. Refine. Please tell me I can finish this one. A Q. Enable autopilot. Is it importing? Oh wait, it's not importing anything because I didn't like set up anything at all. Damn it. I didn't connect like the plastic and rubber factories to the port yet. And I do need to disable these ones. In the sky I will place 480 fuel generators because rocket fuel is a gas, so I don't need any pumps. Wait, for gases you don't need any pumps? Will it just like go up by itself? That is really cool. I didn't know that. I've never used gases before. I built a factory in the same place making 120 turbo fuel per minute yesterday. But I'm using old recipes already with blenders and stuff. Ooh. Okay, let's grab this one. Let's see. It was the one we needed. Nice. Now everything is hidden. Nobody will be able to see this anymore. And we can finish those pretty corners. Now it doesn't... I need to remember that it's probably going to happen still, but now it doesn't seem like any of the factories have trouble with this. But that gases don't need pumps. That's amazing. Holy shit. Then you can just build long gas highways with the... No, nobody will. Nobody ever will see these corners. Damn it. Like every building I make in every game, if it's Satisfactory or like any other thing, I will always remember to myself, once I'm 80 years old, I will one day show my kids what I built in 2024, and they will go on this road and they will see that corner and they said, "Grandpa, you're a failure," my grandkids, because I didn't like finish the road and because I didn't finish the rest of the factory, which will also probably be a possibility. Let's See if we can connect the last two machines. Okay, so we're producing plastic right here, which is removed right now. No, not that one. Bye bye. And we'll make like one gigantic thing that will go over these. This will 100% look ugly, but I don't care. Perfectly aligned. I love it. I think. Yeah, it is. Conveyor belt too long. Is it too high? It is too high. Damn it. I fucked up. And now it shouldn't be too long. Is it the correct height? I still think it's at an angle. So we need to go one lower still. Damn it. Can I just stand on top of this? Hello? Yeah. Thank God. 1, 2. That's what I want. That's not what I want. Are you like filling up, or did you even get a chance to fill up? No, we didn't. Okay. What will your grandchildren say about the floating belt though? What floating belt? Where did you see a floating belt? You mean this one? They will never know. I can also just not show them this factory. I love that I can make a whole 2000 rocket fuel per minute in one biome. Yes, that is the perfect thing about this game. Making incredibly good shit and doing it over and over again. Let's see. Got an aneurysm right there. Now we need to... Damn it. How is that not straight? Yeah, that is straight. It is even the same place as you are even. It is in the same place. Oh, no. I made an oopsie, I think. Did I make an oopsie? Yeah, I made an oopsie. Fuck. Thing like this. Just a small oopsie. Nobody will notice. Now it's aligned. Love it. This is so loud. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Can we load stuff onto this belt as well? I don't know how high I should build. Like, I have literally no idea. It's in the middle right here than I expect. And this is probably the best I'll get. The crater is a nice location. It has silver, oil, coal, iron, copper and even deuterium close by. All one could want. There is a dedicated machine volume level in the settings. Silver, coal, iron, oil and nitrogen gas. Everything that you need for rocket fuel. Yeah, I saw like a gas station or gas thingy like over there all the way in the back. But I'm not sure if you need it for... or if I need it for anything I'll build right here. I'm not sure. This is not satisfactory. I mean, is it at the correct height though? No. It should be at this height, at least I think. We should build it back by 1. Perfectly level. And input it into our truck station. So now we have plastic. By the way, we can also zoom the conveyor support. Yeah, I know. I just didn't do that because probably then I would have built too high, I think. Maybe. One truck station left for the possibility that I ever want to do something with that. Probably don't. Now the question remains, does everything work without issues? Like, it seems quite divided, quite good. I mean, they're not bumping into each other, I hope. Then we need to do one more thing. Let's see. And that is finishing this one, because we haven't like cleaned up this facility. It's just a little support. We don't need a lot, at least as long as it's like encased. It's fine. I'll probably still have to build like train stations to transport like the plastics I'm producing right here, or the polymer that I'm producing right here, to another location where I can use it to make like computers and stuff. So probably my next thing will be to make the trains, because right now, because you guys talked me into it. It's your fault. Not really, but still. Because I don't know how I would otherwise transport the resin to another location where I could better do it. Because there doesn't seem to be a lot of space right here, because I used all of it. And transporting like this amount of water to the top of the factory to produce resin, or to transport resin and transform resin into plastic and rubber for other facilities seems a little bit crazy. Oh boy. Blueprints. We have a 60-meter foundation, and I need the 4-meter ones to finish it. Is anyone ever going to see this? Probably not. Will it look great? It probably will. Really happy with these designs, even though they're super duper simple. They really make it look like solid. I mean, who the hell is going to look at the back of my factory and think, I did not finish that part. Fucking rock in the way. Go away. Damn it. That's copper as well. Yeah, I saw like multiple nodes that I did not utilize at all. And that's also the first time I'm doing something like that. One more, and then it's done. Then I can officially call this factory done, except for the train part. I mean, besides Satisfactory, there are other games that I also want to play on stream once or twice, but I don't know what. Like, what is like cool to play as well that catches maybe a little bit of attention or shit. Because I do like Satisfactory, but at a certain point I will have like finished the gameplay, even if it takes like 100 years. And I'm not the person to like exploit every bit of the game and then do that for a billion years. That's just not me. Which truck is this? Let's see, the turbo fuel one. Okay, so let's go back to the main facility and continue our road or our train. If it takes 100 years to finish, you'll have passed away instead of finishing it. Yeah, it will probably not take 100 years, but sure. I really need to automate doing homing ammo. Yeah, is homing ammo any good? Because I've seen it like in use, but I don't need to forget to drink my water. What the fuck? Okay. Apparently a client of mine just tried to buy a domain, and the domain was like a 3-letter domain, and it cost him like $3,900 or euros. And apparently he's really surprised that they like decreased the amount. Really good for him, but like I would never spend $3,900 or euros on a domain name. Crazy shit. I really need to automate doing homing ammo. Yeah, homing ammo. I don't think I will ever use that. At least not if I can use the boombox. So this is how we want to build trains. And our thing right now is, I don't know if this is big enough, but our thing right now is that I need to add like the power poles in the middle to make it look a little bit better. Because right now the design doesn't include those. Railroad support. So that's this stuff. Okay, wait. Let's do this one. Change of pace. I mean, I could enable my own music, but this is how you should play the game. Any other way and you're doing it wrong. Power tower, power platform. I think we'll use the power tower. Oh wait, we have to build this one in the other one. So like railroad support in this one. I think like this. Yeah. And now we have to fit this one in here. Alright, let's center it. This seems centered. It is not centered. Oh, this is quite annoying. Oh, you can't properly center it. This is not satisfactory. Oh my god. Well, F. We'll do it like this. And now press Ctrl, you can nudge half steps, I think. Alright, if you say so. I didn't know that even was a possibility. Okay, now it's... Oh, fuck. It's also not centered like that. Oh, you're a god. Thank you. Holy shit. That looks so much better. Perfectly aligned. Thank you. That looks so much better. Holy shit. So this is railroad support. Railroad support with tower. And it's a train. Oh, why is that not a feature? Is that a locomotive? Yeah. Select the color. Let's do gray. Blueprints. Undefined. Edit. And do it in here. Apply changes. Now what I'm wondering is if I build a tower like this. Let's remove these ones real quick. I'm definitely not fast enough for this. But why put these towers? Because they look cool. That's literally the only reason. I mean, if you have a better idea, you can always suggest it. I mean, it's not like my ideas are the best, as you could see with like the other stuff. Okay, so let's see. If we transform this one into this one, that's probably not a good idea. We probably should use the railway first. So railway, and then we can use this one on the second, third, fourth, fifth, and then we'll do the really big one on 6. Is it useful to add these? There's a difference between fluid and freight. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have enough space for all that. With train station on 7, 8, 9. Empty platform with catwalk. We can always use that. Don't know how useful that is, but we'll see. But if you have a better idea than the towers I'm currently using, then sure, suggest it. I'm definitely open. Don't think this is the best way of doing this. And we probably should like build a second story where we like export everything as well, I think. Oh, look. Our plastics. How lovely. Beautiful. After such a long time. And with no issues in sight. Let's see. How high should we build this? If If I remember that this is the normal height, and I think we'll do it like this. Two in between. I probably should... No, wait. We probably should consider the height of a awesome sink. I do have to know when to stop though, because I'm already busy for like a few hours. You should really rush to get the hover pack. Yeah, but then I need to like... Yeah, I would like to, but then I still need to make the materials I have in the top corner. Hover pack would be really nice though. It will change your life. Yeah, probably what I will do first is like build this road back to the plastic factory, so I can transport the resin. And instead of finishing like the entire loop through the entire world, which I will do at a certain point, I will just make a small loop right then and there to like finish everything for now. Because otherwise it will take way too much time to like transport everything back and forth. By the way, how many tickets do we have? 9. Still not enough. I need a few more to get the card. So let's see. We'll go into vertical mode. We'll do it like this. Okay, so this will be the height of our train station. So let's see. We'll make this all the way around. I love the music though. Great tune. Do we need to build around that? I don't think we have to. No, this is fine. So this is the base of our factory, of our train station, or at least the base of our factory itself. And then we can build around that, which will make it a lot easier for us to determine where we can and where we can't build. You know that rails transport power with dockings. It's good that you told me now. I mean, it still looks cool, right? Even though I already know it transports like power with all the other stuff. Does it still look kind of cool? I'm hoping it does. And have a reason to not change it. Let's see. Let's give our base a little bit of shape. This is not really a functional stream, but more a stream of making everything look nice at the moment. Not that it really matters. That had to happen at some point. Although I don't know how only placing walls can make something look nice. This dysfunctional music does seem to like tune in with my brain really well right now. So this is the basis of our facility, and then we can transport everything to the bottom as a last resort. Hello, yeah, thank you. Just put some temp manufacturers and feed them from the containers. I mean, it's also a possibility that I don't have to worry about other stuff. I mean, everything is a possibility. The question is, do I have the energy to do it? Let's see. We can probably like remove some parts and make them with glass. That will probably look great as well. I mean, we'll be here a lot, so if I don't make it look at least a little bit nice, it will probably just look like really bad forever. There will come a certain point when I'm just too busy with other buildings to care about my home base. I think that's it. Now for the other walls, we don't have to have these though. Overpack is the best thing in the game. You stop telling me the overpack is the best thing. I don't have an overpack yet. I will eventually. It only will take some time. Maybe a lot of time. Oh fuck, I forgot about the hub. We need the hole for the hub. Is that a big enough hole? Probably. Just rush. If only. If only I had your resolve. Things would get done so fast. In the blink of an eye, I would have finished the game. Oh shit. Well, at least we're home. Yeah. That was probably not my brightest idea. Just rush. Oh, we probably also have to make like the wall holes. Oh fuck, we can't do this yet. Because there is a possibility that we have to extend the factory into this direction. We can increase those rows though. Oh, we're out of material. Nice. We do have enough concrete though. And then we can texture in everything later. This can be obscured as well. Now it looks more like a building than an open palace, even though it's quite useless. Do we have a customizer? And then we have this. Like, how much effort do you put into your home base? Like, is it the same as what I have? Or because I can imagine that the other factories look like really bad, and I've seen some of the factories last time from some people, but I can imagine that if you like only build your home base, that you don't want to put a lot of effort into it, that you want to put a lot of effort into your home base but not a lot of effort into every other aspect of the factories that you build. This one's done. That thing is so menacing. It's creepy. By the way, quick question. Can you tell me if this thing has a use? Because besides the fact that it powers like 10% extra to your factory, like what the fuck does this hole do? Is that something I have to find out eventually? Or because right now it doesn't have any meaning to me. It just seems like a random hole. I still don't know. Like I tried to insert stuff last time. I was doing shit with it, but it didn't do anything. Or is it something that I have to figure out myself entirely? Can also be the case. Okay, let's place some things at the corners right here. You also have the industrial railing, but I don't like them as much. Like this looks a little bit better. So we have multiple points where power enters the facility, but we don't have any exit. I think we can change that by using the MK. Damn it. Okay, so it enters the facility through there. I think we have other locations where that also happens. Like right there. Oh, wait, is it a one-way? That's a one-way, that's not a double. Yeah, that's one wall outlet. We need a double. I also don't have anything set up for breakers and shit. Everything is just randomly connected in the hopes that the entire facility won't shut down. Like some people put a lot of effort into making their factory to make sure their factories don't have this problem. I like to keep my old factories from phase 1. Yeah, I have like all the factories that produce like the basic parts, like right there. They're like perfect. They work 100% at 100%. There's no reason to break them down. And if I want to increase the load because I'm using too much material, I could just do that by hand. This seems... Should I do that on the other wall as well? That's good. We are fine like this. And then we probably have to place some lighting as well, because otherwise we won't make it. That is the top from that location. But using all your old factories, I don't know, why would you like delete your old factories? There's not really a reason why you should do that at all. I feel like your depot is too slow. You mean the dimensional depot as a whole? Or because it's definitely slow, that's for sure. But like I do need to find more stuff because it's uploading 60 per minute and that is quite slow indeed. But like finding more material to do that, holy shit, last time it took me 7 hours just to upgrade it to the level it is right now. My depot is 240 uploads. That's so much faster, dude. I wish. So would you recommend your upload speed to be higher or your storage? I mean, both can be useful if they're really high, but still. This, by the way, looks so much better than what we had before. Maybe like remove this part. Place like glass here. That seems a bit excessive. Let's do it. I do like the honeycombs. They give a bit more of an alive feeling. Okay, we can't really do anything with that wall. We can't also do anything with that wall. So this is the only wall we can like extend. We don't have an easy way out, do we? I mean, this is like our only exit right now. We have our gigantic factory inputs and outputs right here. Yeah, we should have an exit right here somewhere. And the walls. Okay, so we have an exit right here. Great. Do you have any lizard doggos? I think I do, but I don't know where they are. I have like one, but it disappeared. So I guess like if you don't have the lizard doggos, you can't, or like they ignore you at a certain point. I'm not sure though. or they just run away. Because right now it seems really useless to have lizard doggos. Could be that I'm totally wrong about that. Okay, so right on top of this building we can make our train station after we like grounded it. I could use the other pillars for this, but this just seems easier. I love that you can bring me that they can bring me nuke obelisks. Yeah, the fact that that's even a possibility is quite weird. The fuck is that? Oh, why are there stairs in the ground? Like the lizard doggos are perfect for like for finding simple items, but I don't really see the use of them if they just keep running away, or if you're too far away from them, they will just not help you anymore. Can I get under that at all? I think this is the best we can do right now. Interesting. Okay, so have we encased our entire facility? I think we did. Nice. So this is our stuff. If you lock them up, they will stay in place. Ooh, great idea. So if I find more lizard doggos, I should just take them back to the factory. How did my storage already fill up? Like, what the hell? Now they're just doing... it's struggling. Like, now they're just striving for nothing. They're best for early game. Yeah, I guessed as much. The question is, though, if we want trains, how do we, like, set up a train station right here? This seems really big. And it is really big. So let's say that this should be the end of our train station, right? So how many platforms is this? A little bit over 4. All right. That is probably... Oh, no. Okay. That's better. And we're using freight. So let's transport it to the back, I think. Right now, there's no way to get up here except from flying, I remember. We'll probably have to deal with that. I will remove you for the moment being. For the time being. And... can we... that seems really unsafe, but sure. How far back can we pull him? Is it centered like this? I think it is. Nice. Then we'll let it... it stays like this. When they bring you supercomputers, you can just sell them for loads of coupons. That is certainly something I didn't think of at the start of the game. I should have probably done that. That would have been a great idea. Why don't I come up with that stuff? Like, there are so many... like... simple things that I just sometimes forget are even possible, that it's even possible. You know what? We'll place a T-junction right here. I don't know how high upstairs can go, but that's something we'll figure out in no time. Good enough. Do we have hull foundations? We do. And I think like this. We're not going to use like a real, I don't know. Well, this is fine, I think. Now we have a road to the top. Can we bring our electricity down here? Oh, so now we have a power outlet at the top of the factory, and I still need to fix this shit right here. Now it can make the really weird sound effects. Oh, I probably used the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Let's use the correct one, a double outlet. I don't know what connections will break if I like deactivate the wrong power line. It could be a little like the entire power grid just shuts down the moment I do that. Now these are connected. Nice. How much power shards? Let me take a look. I have 68 power shards, but I have loads more to transform into power shards. And I do know that you can use like the summer sloop machine, because I have one right here, to create like double the output. But yeah, I don't know where I should use it for right now, at least. Eventually I can use it. Oh, I got launched. I don't know how. Let's see, we have a road here and a road here. I have 500 in the depot and 99 in my inventory. Jesus Christ. I mean, I could probably make as much if I do a little bit more, put a little bit more work into it. I probably could. Not saying I'm I would do that. But I don't see a use for them right now. Hi, Rox. How you doing? What's up? Because this will be the epicenter of our global transport network. Like, let's go with 4 for now, if you suggest. I built 6, but I only used 5. Then we'll go for the medium, we'll go for 5. And you can always decide to make like more stations. So 5 might be the magic number. Alright, I will remember that. By the way, I do see right now that there is a possibility that this will not work. I think I need to like shift it by 1. But each of them was unloading 1 or 2. Okay. I need to shift this by 1. Like this, I think. This is in the middle. And then also probably back by 1. So maybe like this. This is not perfectly in the middle, but it's the best I can do for now. Freight platform, and we can connect them like this. And I do need to build them in the correct orientation. This will get spicy in terms of spacing though. There is a possibility that it will not fit like perfectly. Because we do have to remember that if we want to like connect all the train stations, we also have to connect every train. Like we'll definitely have to move that one, for example. I do think it's high enough that we can just, yeah, like add more train stations the further we go. So let's see, if we do it like this, I don't think we'll need all these platforms, but we'll see. What a dope 80s music, by the way, holy shit. Oh, I dropped it, that's why. So it's using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So let's say we have 2, 1, I think 1.5 is more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see how many train stations we can build doing it this way. This is, by the way, the first time I'm building a gigantic train station. Or gigantic. A big train station. I literally don't know how I didn't use this. Why I didn't use this before. Like, this is so much more convenient. Maybe like this. And then we'll have to see how much of the track we need from above right here. At least we're not touching the space elevator. Otherwise we have to move it again. And this is just for our main base, by the way. There is a possibility that we need more. I'm running out of concrete, of course. I mean, you guys... I put some screenshots in Discord for inspiration. Ooh, let me see. Wait, so is the train station entrance the front or the back? Or doesn't that matter? Like, because right now is this it doesn't really matter. Okay, because right now this seems like the front. Can you put like a 2 on the front and the back, or does? But in the picture you see the front. All right, it's a great idea to do it like that. Oh, dude, you're so organized. I love it. Mine's not gonna be like that at all, probably. But you do have trucks, even though it's not a lot. Let's upload all the materials we don't need, because then we have a better overview of what we have in our inventory. We don't really need all this fuel. We probably do need like all the other stuff. But yeah, this is filling up quite slowly compared to like other building words. The station on the left, the stations on the left side only, but one on unloading platform, and the ones on the right had 2. All right. So probably, would it be best to like place this in front and back? I don't know if that's useful, or no, maybe not, because then you have 2 train stations. Because it seems like the arrow is pointing that direction, so it would seem that that is the exit of the train station instead of the entrance, even though it doesn't really matter. Yeah, alright. Let's see, how are we going to do this? This is just a test. So if we have our main train station go all the way to here, and then we want a second one like right here, and a third one in this location. And then we have to see how they merge. Like, how does this work? And now see why it is really important to have the hover pack. Like, how does this work? Do you need to split it up or something? To split it up, alright. So let's say we do it like this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so what we'll do... No. Stop that. So how steep of an angle can the road go? It seems it can reach like 3. So probably the best thing is to, if we do it like that, probably want to do it at the end. That's too steep. Why can't we do this? This seems to be fine. Interesting. Then we'll do it like this. Why is the arrow pointed that way. Epic 80s music, by the way, holy shit. And then we can extend this one to the next in case there's more. My idea was to do it like this. And hopefully we have a functioning like road system right here. And then we don't need all this. 3 platforms for 90 degrees, I think. Too steep. 3 platforms is the minimum for 90 degree. Okay, ignore the arrow, looks good. Thank you. Did you have a lot of trouble with building this, or was it just easily done? Did you have an idea or plan it out or something, or? Because I'm just freestyling this right now in the hope that it works. Okay, so we don't really need these anymore. It was a bit fiddling, but not too bad once you get the hang of it. Yeah, I can imagine. Like if you make one design, and that goes for like the whole game. But if you make one design, you can like copy it for everything. Okay. So are these two still connected? I'm wondering. Because if I like place down a, what is it, this thing? Okay, it's still connected. Nice. And now we should be able to connect the other road, other railway. It needed like 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So if you put that one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be a little bit fiddly. But this one has to go back around because this one will enter this train station, I think, at least. That makes it like... You might want the second track entering the other side of the station. Why so? Oh, like that. Yeah, you mean like a loop? Yeah. No, that was my idea too. I think this is the best corner I can do right now. Maybe. Is this it? Does this look good? So we have our entrance and exit right here. And now we can connect that to the rest of the grid, I think. Oh fuck, what did I do? No, don't fall. Where's the power? Oh, there. I mean, you seem to build right. You seem to build right now. Good enough. Yeah. I'm hoping this will suffice. There is a possibility that it won't, but we'll see. Like, I don't know how I can do this any better. To build them a little bit higher up. I also don't know if 3 train stations is enough. Otherwise, we'll probably make more in that location. And then loop the track back around. Because you have to remember, we also probably have a loop coming from that direction. Eventually. And I also don't know how it makes, like, divides these things, how it knows which one is the one that goes. Oh wait, that depends on how we put the trains on the track, like which side of the road is the front and back. So let's see, let's put our train stations on the place where we want them. Okay, so this is our train station. Yes, and later you can put signals to enforce the direction as well. Yeah, that's nice. And then I'll need to make some computers though, because right now it will only like run one train, so it doesn't really matter. So let's remove this one for now. No, oh my god. Yeah, without the hover pack some things are really annoying. It's also not like you can press control and that it will just snap to the grid. It still has like some trouble connecting correctly. Leave some space for your outputs right there. Oh yeah, completely forgot. Thank you. Doing this for the first time is really finicky. I do need to have some space in the back as well to like make sure that the outputs will go down, because I can, otherwise it will not really work great. I'm wondering how I should, because I should probably do the back as well in the same way. Let's see, how are we going to do that? Like, we'll probably at least need a few more platforms for entering. We probably have to keep that in mind as well. Okay. I always forget that if you're building this big, that there will come a point when that thing will be an issue. Not that it really matters, but otherwise it will just swoop through your factory and it won't look nice. So let's say we do the exact same. I don't remember how much space I left between the roads. 1, 2, 3. On the third one, okay, like that. I should use H more often to like nudge everything in place. Because there are some locations where that is. This is, by the way, not really a great idea if I want to expand, I think. Or doesn't it matter? No, it probably doesn't matter. Does it matter? I'm not sure. Damn it. What the actual building cannot be nudged. Alright. That sucks. Like this then? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and so this has to be our... I think this is where it comes in and where it has to enter. That is so confusing. I think like this. Because this is where it has to enter the entire facility. Like how steep can you make something? Like this wouldn't work. No, that's too much. This also is too sharp. I meant sharp, not steep. I think this will do. Yeah. So please don't go to my building. And it won't. Nice. So let me think for a second right there. I do have to place a tower down, otherwise I won't get it. That's too high. Okay, so let's see. We have a tower incoming like this. So right is our input. So right should definitely end up here. Left is our output. So that one should eventually link into this one. Or back, as you would say. It doesn't really matter. There should be a possibility for like the right track to end up on the left track at some point. And we could do that like earlier, but I think this is probably the best option. How does this not work? I think I did something wrong. Okay, so apparently I can't add that. Damn it. That is a little bit annoying. Maybe through there. Track is still too sharp. Still doesn't seem right for some reason. So we didn't need this after all. Or maybe we did need this, but only this part. This is going to get a little confusing, but hopefully this will clear up in a moment. I think this is the best I can do right now. I am indeed confused. Yeah, like if I... Because the thing is, you see, the track starts here and it has to go away all around the map and come back to this point. So it has to have an input and an output, but it also has to travel back and forward. So for example, if a train comes from that direction, it will have to travel on like the right side of that track, or left from our perspective. It will go down here, will enter this track, enter the facility, depot its stuff. But if a train comes from that direction, it has to have the opportunity to go back and go on the left side of that, or from our perspective, the right side of that train track. But if it has cargo, it should be able to enter the train tracks right here. So it has to split off eventually. Otherwise it won't work. What's the last part of the track for that you placed? So that's exactly for this purpose. If I can like do this. It's a little bit annoying that that's in the way. Maybe I should remove that tree. Do it the fix-it way. Can't really place a better support down there than how it is right now. I think this one. You can do multiple blueprints. That's a little bit annoying. See, so now we have an input and an output from both tracks. I do think the train will drive straight through that thing, but we'll see. Yeah, but I will tell them myself. Your grandpa did that. Your grandpa clipped the trains. He was a heathen. Okay, so that's connected. I can't do better than this. We'll have to deal with it. So now we have our input and output for the train tracks. We have a perfect loop. In case we want to, we can delete all of those things because we don't need them anymore. Not you. And hopefully this should suffice as a first train station. And then we have to make something simpler but similar like in the other stops where it goes through. Although right now it doesn't have the ability to... Wait. Fuck, I forgot something. Not a perfect loop, yeah. They can't like turn around. Yeah, sorry Power Tower, Alright, you did not see that. The problem is my grandchildren will be able to see this in 100 years because I'm recording it. Where is it? How do I loop you back around? That is indeed a very good point. So I probably first have... Bro! Okay, I do have to maybe heal myself a little bit more. Now I'm glad that I made stairs in case my stuff stopped. Or my fuel was Done. Okay, so I need to make sure I can loop this back around. Does it matter if the train tracks go through each other? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, no. Stop. Hi, Cookie. Welcome back. How you doing? 2, 3. I'm struggling a little bit with getting my train tracks to be a perfect loop without making everything look really bad. Maybe I should heal first. Bacon? Beacon? Where's the bacon? Bacon agaric. Oh, we have more than enough. If they go into each other, the trains can collide and derail. Yeah, that's why I currently only have one train running, at least when the tracks start. And after that, I will take a look at how I can use computers to like separate the train tracks and stuff. I'm not dealing with that shit right now. No, it does look awesome though, trains slamming into each other. But trains driving perfectly straight is also really, really satisfying. So let's see. That's the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Okay, now it is a perfect loop. And if I'm correct, I should be able to just build it till here. Then go back around. And hopefully it won't like bug and say I can't place train tracks into each other. That would really suck. I'm hoping this works. Oh, it works. Nice. Is this weird? I mean, it's a little weird, but this shouldn't be possible. At least not with these type of trains. They should have made crossroads. If they go into each other, trains can derail. Wait, oh, so I need to like... Wait, but how do I make sure the one on the left doesn't crash into the one on the right? Or do they only crash into each other? Yeah, but how do I do that? Because they're not on the same track. How steep can trains go? A really bad idea. It's probably not useful at all, but we'll see. We will solve that as soon as you build a second train. Good point. Let's first make sure that this works. That doesn't look as good. Can it stop building things if I don't want that? Okay, so now we have a perfect loop station. And then hopefully... The annoying thing is that I have like a thing placed right here. I should probably build one right there. Like... We'll have to go down here. And hopefully this will work in one go. This should be high enough, I think. Oh, I bounced on the guy. No! Oh my god. Okay, nice. Now we have a perfect loop. Thank god, that took way too long. And it's also smack dab in the middle of everything else. We can delete you, we don't need you anymore. Perfection, yes. Perfect train station. The only thing I need to do right now to make it pretty. Of course, I can't reach it. Okay, now they're connected. And now we can lead this all the way back to the train station in our other facility. I'm curious how far can I build one? Like, is this too far? I think this is too far. 12 platforms. And this seems like 12 platforms. Yeah, alright. This will take some time though to build all the way back to the last station. We can just stand on top of this one and just build the next one as we go. I think that's the fastest way of doing this. If we really want to go into height, we can just do this. I don't know if that's too steep. Apparently not. Ah, fuck. This is the wrong one. Not that it really matters, but once this is done though, holy shit, this will look great. My train empire. This feels a little bit like Roller Coaster Tycoon. But having good infrastructure through the entire world will matter a lot. Could this be too far? I mean, there has to be some type of limit though to how far we can build. What do you think of the design right now? With all the pillars like this? Does it still look a little bit ugly, or is this exactly what we had in mind? Like, it does have some... It instantly looks like a bajillion times bigger than it did before. I don't think I can reach that. There's an annoying creature in the way. Damn it. Can it move? Same height? No, a little bit higher. Did it move? It did not move yet. Now it moved. Built 5 kilometers of railway. Dude, I haven't even finished the basic part, look. Looks like work. Yeah, that's what we're doing in this game, right? Work. Not contemplating how we should build roads and stuff at all. And that's a little bit too high. There's ore in the way, of course. Of course there is. At least we don't have to like trace the train tracks back and forth like what we did before. The only thing we have to do is connect the power, and that you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. Remember, we have to do this through the entire world. It does look magnificent though. Can I boost myself on top of the thing? The question remains, is that too high? Too high. We have to go. Do we want to go under or over the road? Questions, questions, questions. Let's do this one right here. Let's see. Can we get under the road? And it's too steep, of course. I don't know how steep is too steep. Like, is this still too steep? Apparently it's not. Oh, hi. Yeah, I thought I heard something. Go away. I don't care. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to, like, shrink this a little bit. I probably should have gone over the thing. That's a little bit too high. And this is probably too steep as well. We can't really go any steeper than this, I think. But that's not steep. Alright. How is that not too steep and the other one is too steep? Crazy shit. Okay, so wait, can we just adjust this a little bit? Like, if we say, for example, that's still too steep. Oh yeah, that is too steep. This will be some... Your roads are so clean, how can your tracks be so messy? Don't ask. Just enjoy the process. I mean, how are my tracks messy? Like, this seems perfectly organized and a little weird. Oh, I almost got run over. And it doesn't really matter because the reason... Yeah, that's also a possibility, but I thought this looked like a little bit cooler to drive through. And definitely in locations where my factories are not built yet, because then I can just build around the train tracks. But indeed, it's a little bit messy. I was hoping that this could fix that, but apparently it doesn't. Like, what I should do right here probably is just do this. Or maybe one down. What do you mean with my items don't even appreciate? Like, oh, the items, oh, okay. Well, you know, maybe they like it. They think this guy has built a nice road for us. I mean, this doesn't look messy at all. It's just a little bit incoherent. Wire is too long. You know, maybe I shouldn't do it like this. I have a better idea. This is the reason why I rather use like the other stuff, like the big powers. This seems to be right in the middle. If I can build something down here, yeah, like that, we'll probably still touch some things, but this is fine for now. Please tell me this works. See, not messy at all, just really weird looking. The only thing I forgot is that like the towers themselves had to be connected also. Oh, they're fine. Hopefully the trains don't touch the top of that thing. In hindsight, maybe I should have gone around the rock instead of going under the bridge, through the rock, under the mountain. Yeah, no clipping. Let's see, can we do the same nice placement? We're probably going to have to remove you. Boom. I mean, eventually the road system was designed to snap to the world grid, because all my other factories aren't. Which is really annoying, considering that I have to eventually connect them in main base. But this one will, even though the road itself is not aligned to the world grid, it will eventually align to the world grid. I'm hearing spiders. Is this too high? I think this is too high. We have to see though. Okay, can I get on top of that? That is too high. Really annoying. I forgot to connect literally every other power tower. And not that it really matters. And I also forgot to like give our base thing a name. Wait, I can already place trains on the tracks, right? At least I should be able to. What do you need for that? Oh, look at that. Did you connect the station to power? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it on brake? Oh, it's not on brake anymore. Reverse? How do I reverse? I'm not doing anything. Why is it going in reverse? Why is it driving at all? Hello? It's not doing anything. Can't it go backwards? I think it's a thing called gravity. Yeah, I know, but it should like have power right now, right? Oh, now it does. Oh, our first train. Look at that. Hopefully it won't like slam into the other track. This is so much faster than any method of transportation we used previously. Okay, we can leave this thing in the train tracks right here. Oh my god, I turned one the wrong way around. Go front. Okay, stay here. Why is it going the wrong direction? How do I can't toggle the switch when the train's on the track, can't I? Okay, so I don't know why, but like this one shouldn't matter because this one converges. This you can choose the direction while driving by pressing A and... Okay, then I'll keep that in mind. The rest is built correctly, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, then can we can park him in the train station. Nice, that's our first train. Can we give it a nice color? That looks ugly. Ooh, copper train, I love it. And the station should be carbon. Damn it, I painted one. That looks way better. A copper train. You can press A and D by pressing A and D, or what? Tell me. You've got the sauce. HQ station 1. Don't press them at once. I guess that your train derails. Why does it say Tilburg? Because that's the region where I live. Like, does the game know my location? That is really... It's a random European train station. Well, this is the train station I take I go to every day when I need to go to school. And this is just really creepy to have it in the second station I built it in. We'll leave it like this. That is kinda creepy. How is the second station Tilburg? What the fuck? That is really creepy. Hopefully we can finish the tracks to the last part of the station. Don't need to forget to drink my water. Yeah, if it just goes off a list and it's still really creepy. Like, I don't know if any of the Coffee Stain developers live in my area, but that is really weird to have Tilburg there. Holy shit. They should be living in Sweden. Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I can tell you, the trains at the Tilburg station, they're never on time. Not ever. Really annoying. The rest is connected, I think, yeah. We should probably also make a track that just goes completely around all the stations and can ignore them. I see a slug right here. And I can hear spiders as well. Because I didn't do that for the station right... Weird. I didn't do that for any of the stations, for any... Sometimes you just want to have it ignore like every other part of the station. Can I remove these trees? We're so good with nature. I love it. This one's a little bit in the way. And we have to go up higher too. Just make all the stations branch off your main track. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Right now, so if we go this direction, we should make a branch that connects to the stations right here. So right now we want to head in the direction we're going right now. So right there. This is probably too high. Yeah, this is too steep. Just if you take like one part away, it instantly connects perfectly fine. That makes that big a difference. Can we remove those things? Not sure. Not like that at least. So these don't work on not solid biofuel. Like, why won't they work on like turbo fuel and other types of fuel? It's an organic chainsaw. Did it say organic chainsaw? Yeah, but it doesn't say organic. So normally it should just work, right? I am just joking. Okay. I mean, I would have believed you. Don't get me wrong. There's another really annoying plant in the middle of our road. We need this. Can I hit that from here? I did. Holy shit, that even worked. Yeah, right now it does look a little bit messy, doesn't it? Oh shit. Why? Oh my god. Oh fuck. These bees just suicide themselves. Someone in the comments, by the way, said last time when I posted the video that if you like place down or see such a beehive and you like crouch walk to it, it will not trigger the bees or the flies. But I don't know if that's true or not. How is this too steep, dude? I saw that in a video as well, but never tried. So yeah, there are not a lot of bees around right here, but otherwise we could have tried it. Do we see any? The fact there are trucks driving on my road does satisfy me a little bit. I mean, otherwise it would have been for nothing. All the road building, all the thousands of kilometers of track, completely useless. Of road, I mean. Why is there? Nice, these are connected. And I think that if I continue this one more time in that direction, then I will split it off in the middle somewhere. So what I'll probably do is I'll build a foundation like right here. Let's see, is this the correct height? I like this is somewhere in the middle, I think. Oh, no, that's in the middle, I think. Okay, so we have one. Oh, no, not like that. You can't really rotate track, can you? At least it seems like you can't. It's a little bit annoying because these are evenly spaced. Not that it really matters, but then we'll do it like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then we need to branch off this one right here, and we need to, oh wait, we need to branch off him first, and we need to make 2 connections. At least I think we do. So we have our connection points right here. This is going to be so confusing once we've connected it, but sure. At least if the infrastructure is done, we can build factories like crazy. 1, 2, 3, so we have to make it to here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, so that's right here. I don't know why it doesn't want me to connect in the middle, but guess we'll have to find out. Track is too sharp. Very interesting. I mean, I could just like make it go through the middle, but you can't trick it. And how do I do that? Because that seems quite difficult. Build the other side first. Oh, like that. I think I accidentally tried that already. Does this seem logical? It kind of does, I think. What we'll do then is just... I think this is probably the best way to go about it. Now there's at least some type of support. Oh, that's too far. We have to build it by hand. Or at least not by hand. But in smaller portions. Like this? Can this even go in the middle? No, I can't. It's not like you can build a bigger pole, right? See Discord and how it should look. Oh, let me take a quick look then. I mean, it's about the same because these are the previous images you showed previously. But it's about the same, right? I mean, now the train can go into the train station and just decide if it wants to go back or forth. Oh wait, now the train never has the option to go left. Wait a minute. So you wanted to give it the opportunity to go that way, and you want to give it the opportunity to go that way. That seems better. This is going to get really confusing when building the like road signals and stuff. No, it's easy. So do trains slam into each other if they're not on the same track? I still don't know that. Or I didn't remember. Could also be the case. Okay. All entering paths. Alright. Now we drastically need to lower the entire train line. So I don't see yet how we're going to do that this fast. But we'll see. We do have to place something in the middle right here. Like we had like the beam. Can we build stuff on top? I think this is fine. Alright. And with this tower I think the basis of our road system is done. Of our train system, I mean. At least now all power poles are connected some way. It does look really weird that it just splits off, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, this just won't work for some reason. And we should be able to build a... Will it drive off the track? Apparently it doesn't. And 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's our train. That can go back at least. And with that we dabbled in trains a little bit. Looks really great. Having all these train tracks set up, and hopefully we can continue them next time. The factory is decorated nicely as well. Hopefully we can do that with some old factories too, because we do have all the stuff unlocked to be able to like decorate every factory, even though it doesn't have to be too decorated. It may even look better if I just remove the whole wall right there. Something for next time maybe. And then we can like transport resin and build some factory somewhere. I don't know how long it will take though to build like through the entire world, because this took us already an hour, even though maybe it's because we're not that fast. And besides, I don't know if you want trains running through this, but right now it doesn't really matter because the train is already a loop if we connect it to another station. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, Cookie, Syrup, all the other people who've been watching, thank you for watching. It was really nice to stream today and to talk to y'all. And then hopefully we'll continue the train tracks next time. And hopefully we can make a station right here, which will look probably a little bit the same. Only it has probably one in like stop. And then something else I want to say, by the way, is the moment I finish this world, unlike ever, I do need some other games to stream. So if you have any suggestions on what to stream or what I should stream, then I would say give them to me, send them in my Discord or in a whisper, And then hopefully I'll see you next time. So thank you for watching. Peace.